Champions. It's time to whoop some asses. We're going to be doing some faction feud. Alright, so Fish, great. Hello guys. Sebastian, Caleb, Otitom, Kartik, Stefan. Alright, let's get on with it. I think I did like one feud so far. Hey, Walter. Not too bad, Taxi. Alright, let's do this. We got a Mankind, we got a Zombie Kane, a Keatley as well. Actually, let's go with Hollywood versus Mankind. Yar Mason. Hey, Strowman. Oh, we don't have a red match. Pleasure, Matt. He's definitely a pretty kick-ass guy to get. So, congrats on that. Happy birthday, SD. I didn't do much for my birthday either, so... That saved them for that turn. Hey, Webby. He's gone anyway. Yeah, that was definitely more likely, Matt. You are great. Best of luck. Wine was okay, but definitely not great. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Daniel. Way too early for that great. Not too bad, Daniel. Did a lot of stuff today. I had a pretty busy day. It's pretty much my favorite 2NR. No, they won't, Brandon. They never rework characters. Not what I wanted. Pretty good, Cranty, you. He doesn't have the kick out move. Ah, $4. I got one and that's more than enough, SD. Holy crap, that did like 600k. That'll work. Never been that big of a fan of COD. I am more of a Battlefield guy. Although I'm not a fan of the like World War I and World War II, I like the modern Battlefield better, so they're overdue for one of those. I never played the zombies mode. I messed with the cam a little. I got a protective screen and that messed with the cam a little. That switched. Okay. Oh, okay, that's the minimum, alright. That seems better, thanks Nick. Not yet, Kartik. No, I'm not done doing the tours. But, yeah, not from the, like, 2 urns I had so far. Hogan doesn't suck at 5-star. Hit bias. Yeah, bud. No purple, no black, unfortunately. Let's try to get a free turn right here. Right, we do have submission ready, but we're gonna put another stack of bleed before we do that. I didn't end up getting a spot as I got the email that I was getting a spot and to log on like right at the time, and I logged on like 30 minutes before and it was already full. So clearly, apparently I should have logged in way sooner than that, which I didn't know, but I will the next time I make it. Marcus. Things down. Yeah, he's gonna be for a while to hunt down, that's for sure. He does have competition now, like Keatley is like a Mack truck. I really gotta get some resources to level mine. Not too bad, sell to dear you. Hey champ. Thanks, Shabam. Best zombie, I kind of like Zombie Taker the best, really. Obviously, guys like Zombie Austin can go forever, but I kind of like Zombie Taker better. A 5-star Typhoon, that's rare. Hey Prince, great you. What do you mean if I will go for Zombie Lesnar? I already got Zombie Lesnar. I'll show you after, Strawberry. No, it's Monday for the giveaway, Nico. I got the confirmation for the prize too late, and I wanted to be sure that there was enough days for people to enter, so that's why I'm not doing the draw today, and I scheduled it for Monday instead, with 2 extra days. Hey Damon. What's he doesn't have an upside, Damon. He sucks real bad. he has you as a trainer, and that's pretty much it. Like, he's my trainer for Ronda. Yeah, that sucks, champ. Good in you. Hey Fidelio, how are you doing, man? Well, he's pretty good, Kartik. Yeah, I mean, he's not a high damage guy, but he's a guy that can definitely last a long time because he's got a really quick sub. So he's a pretty effective guy, that's for sure. Who's the most OP superstar? It's gotta be Hogan. Pretty good myself, Fidelio. Antilac. No yellow, no purple. That filled it. It has a bunch of perks, Prince. I mean, the main purpose is basically a way to tank the YouTuber, whether it's me or someone else. But it also gives a bunch of perks, like it gives access to the to our private Discord. Some of the different later one is being part of different types of videos that we gotta do. The one for October too. Reminding me, there's other perks like one-on-one videos. There's special room on the Discord to suggest stuff. There's a bunch of different things. Showboat Andre is pretty good, Kartik. He's definitely among the best free showboats for sure. It's pretty weird indeed, champ. But I would expect it to move. Hey, Superstar, how you doing, man? Hey, Rex. Hey, Jeremy. They can indeed market. Yeah, I do, Daniel. He's very low, though. Well, I just started, Rex. I did one feud before I started streaming, so it's still fresh. For now, Gavin, the only way to get the 5-star Hall of Fame tokens are from the 5-star bags that they sell in the store every once in a while. They're pretty rare, but they do have them every once in a while. I think they're like 1250 cash or 2000 cash, I don't remember. But they are pretty damn good. I mean, I thought they were going to be crap the first time they got them around. But I got a few, well, quite a few of them. And on average, I get 1 token every 2 bags or so. I even had a bag where I got 2 5-star gold tokens in it and 1 Hall of Fame token in it. So far, that's the only way to get it. They're supposed to add them shortly to the Showdown shop as well, which is going to be the way to get them free, which is obviously welcome. Hey, Brendan. I think we got enough Nikki and Bree, Marquette. 2 of them is enough. Probably tier 2 for Doink, Kartik. I never was a fan of Doink, but I mean, he is effective. I just always thought that he has really low damage for the amount of gem that he destroys, but that's pretty common with technicians. They really don't have much firepower. We don't know, Sauce. I mean, equal odds tend to be the best time to try your odds, but I mean, it remains random, so. As with any pull, I mean, you gotta go in thinking you're not gonna get anything out of it, and that's the only way you're not gonna be let down. But I mean, it is technically the best way to get it, but doesn't mean you will, though. I'm sure there's going to be one, Kartik. I think he's better than Mr. Perfect, Nico. I don't know, great. I haven't checked. Not that I know of, Strowman, no. Only 5-star Hall of Fame. Hey, Jovan. My Kane is definitely not that great because all his trainers are already taken by other guys, so I got the, and he's pretty low too. I mean, he's 4-star bronze, not even maxed. Oh, this is fairly equal. I barely even have any trainers on Jeff too, so that's gonna be interesting. No, I don't, Fidelio. I don't have Daniel Bryan. Well, MLC are always pretty similar, Nitin. Adrian, AK Conflict, how you doing, man? Tough call, Grunty. Personally, I kind of like Shelton better than Roman, but I'm pretty sure they are fairly similar as far as output goes. I kind of like Shelton better. Well, this board sucks. We don't have 0 viewer. We got 143 right now. Acroballer, he's horrible. I haven't seen him at 5-star, but as far as 4-star go, he's completely useless. He's a useful trainer for I think Ray. To max it, Brendan, it was 250 matches. So I believe that's like 35 feud of 7 people or so. I could be off on the math, but it's 250 total. First 5-star Hall of Fame, Daniel, is I actually already have enough to make one. And I believe it's probably going to be Booker T. The only thing is that I haven't leveled the green move for Booker T, and I'm saving my green TP for Jeff, so I can't move him up. That's also the reason I'm not moving up Mankind right now. I need the green for Jeff, and I don't have a lot of green. So it's on hold right now. First choice probably would have been Eddie in mine, because I don't have all and the later Hall of Fame that they released. I only have the early ones, and my Eddie is nowhere near ready, so it's probably gonna be Booker T. Who would I love to see as a zombie? I'd love to. There was a monster like Franken Strowman, something like that. It looked pretty damn good. I'd love to see that. Well, you know, Kenny, I like the red, yellow, yellow when I play Zombie Kane, but I like the red, red, yellow better on defense because it gives him the kick out. So, and I don't have the main trainers equipped right now, so it's a little better for me when as a backup when I use him too. But technically, if I were to play him extensively, I'd probably use the red, yellow, yellow. Especially if I add the boss plate equip, which I don't so far. But yeah, it's purely for defense purposes. I like the red, red, yellow better. I think it gets you about 2/3 in, Brandon. But you can be very lucky with the bags. I mean, normally, like for the Roman event, for example, I got a batch of 3 bags that gave me 750. That's how I got Roman. If I didn't get those bags with a shitload of shards in it, I wouldn't have got him. And that's usually what happens to me. Like historically, I get pretty much a minimum out of every bag, which is why I usually fail to get those superstars on those events. I got pretty lucky on the Roman, but that's like the first time I was. So I wouldn't expect to get lucky again on Daniel Bryan, although it doesn't seem as hard to get as the other ones, but it still relies on random luck. So I'm not hopeful much. Zombie Iron Sheik. I wouldn't expect to see any old timer zombie. Probably more just modern guys. You're not gonna see a zombie Hogan because there was a toy zombie Hogan, but he was never released. How come, K-Conflict? Yeah, that only happened once, Fidelio. If it were to happen again, people would think it's staged. Plus, I got a good chair now, so... Back then, I had a pretty bad chair. Not much, Rex. I haven't used them much. I did his tour at Ard. He did really well. I didn't pull Zombie Roman Tyler. I got him from the shards. It wasn't a pull. Zombie Alexa would be pretty cool. I'm not sure who's going to be my next Cranty. I don't have anyone ready right now. So it might be a while for the next one. That was close, Matt. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. It depends on WWE. It depends on Mattel. Depends if it's a deal they got. I don't know the logistics and the legal of it. Yeah, unfortunately, the only good one out of those K-Conflict is Jeff. Well, it comes twice a year, Rex. Like, there's the whole monthly event in October, but in March, there's usually a big weekly event as well. No, it's not gonna be Dude Love. Mine is still like level 1 or something. Hey, Ryan. I tried to do the ones that are viable first, Brandon. Or at least a team of the month. Like the next two I'll be doing are Zombie Charlotte and Zombie Cena. And I already know that Zombie Cena is pretty strong. Zombie Charlotte, I don't know. She does look better. Yeah, Spring Outbreak, which this year was kind of weird considering it was right when the Corona Apocalypse started. That would have been nice conflict, yeah. Yeah, I heard similar to Rex, so that's why I'm curious to test her. Oh, we got 2 shards for Austin. That'll go a long way. Well, there's NWO Big Show Tyler that is really annoying when he put those frees everywhere because you basically have like 2/3 of the board you can't do much with. I got 5-star acros. I got Mo2, Triple H, and Zombie Taker Zombie. I would expect to get an actual Mustafa Ali before a zombie version Celted here. Who the hell does he have left? Oh, that's Austin. So yeah, that can take a while. if you're not lucky, that's gonna take a while. Oh, and he lost his Austin, so he's fucked. Oh. There you go. Since April 2017, I think, Ryan. Hey, Samuel. Just doing some viewing. So this is my team. We got Zombie Jeff, 4-star bronze, not maxed. Fiend, 5-star bronze, maxed. Hogan, 5-star bronze, maxed. Hogan NWO 5-star bronze maxed. Austin Zombie 5-star bronze not maxed. Zombie Taker 5-star bronze also not maxed. And 4-star bronze not maxed. Zombie Kane. Yeah, that preview was brutal, Rex. Like, that was probably one of the longest preview. Like, I did a bunch of matches, and I just couldn't win any of those. I had to go with like Vader that didn't have any medals or anything, and I had class advantage on him with Balor. I mean, normally if they have medals and I got class advantage, it pretty much evens out. But he didn't even have medals, and man, that was brutal. Finn definitely wasn't good. Jesus, let me click. Just those on that row, Brandon. Well, you gotta keep in mind, Tyler, that WWE decide who gets in the game. I went to Raw last year, Nathan. Or I think it's been more than a year now. But they don't often come in Montreal anymore. Yeah, that is crazy, Brandon. Yeah, it was hard to do too, Fidelio. I never really think about that till like, and I'm sure it's never gonna happen. I mean, last time was pretty hardcore. I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. Hey, Miles. Favorite pay-per-view? Oof. I don't really have a great memory for pay-per-views, or actually anything, really. I mean, there's one that I'll always remember, and that's the Hell in a Cell with Undertaker and Mankind. I think anyone that watched that match live won't ever forget that match. Depending who else you got, Kartik, but he's not horrible, but he's not great either. Favorite match of all time? That's a tough one. None come to mind. I also never watch anything twice, so. I never watched anything twice, so. Yeah. Oh, I didn't watch how many I can make, damn it. Probably can make it PS4, I guess. Actually could make 5. Favorite wrestler? These days it's pretty much Strowman and Drew McIntyre. I remember that Undertaker versus HBK match was really good. Yeah, the original TLC, that was pretty kick-ass. I'm out. How you doing, man? I'm pretty late, Ryan. Like, I'm probably like 3 weeks late watching Raw and SmackDown. I watched the highlights and everything, but I haven't watched the whole show in probably like 3 weeks. Like, I checked the recap for the draft and everything, but yeah, just didn't have time. I got hundreds of hours of TV late. My favorite zombie is Zombie Taker. I just love to blow shit up. No, Jason, works fine for me. Yeah, that arena looks pretty damn cool, Kurt, that's for sure. Thanks, Brock. Go ahead and get a cloth or something to clean those up. With the submission. You're probably not gonna get an answer until the feud is over, Jason, I guess. Might be something about the trainers you're using and if it's a display glitch or something. Sometimes there's gonna be trainers that show things happening when it's not really. That's better. Probably not, Tilak. I'm guessing I'm not gonna finish tonight. I'm probably gonna finish tomorrow. I'm pretty tired and I got a pretty big day tomorrow too. I'm gonna be doing some electricity work in my daughter's room, which I'm not a big fan of doing, but I'm also not a big fan of having other people do stuff I can do, so. Hey TJ. Hey Carnage, hey Boya. Hopefully not, Nick. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at delegating work, Fidelio. I overdo everything and I do everything myself. So. Like I redid my whole daughter's room and I probably like spent 2 weeks doing plasters because I kept seeing imperfections on the wall and I can't stand that, so I kept doing more sanding and more plaster until everything was visibly perfect. Then it was painting, and then painting had to be perfect too. So yeah, how to make a weekend job last a month. Yeah, in Canada, we really don't give a shit about Thanksgiving, Mout. The only good thing about Thanksgiving is that it's a day off, although I don't get the day off, so I'll be working. Well, I like to learn stuff that I don't know, Deputy, so I'm more like a jack of all trades. If I don't know how to do something, I'll just figure it out or learn to do it. That's how I started woodworking, and I ended up building up, almost rebuilding my whole house. And I made a pretty kick-ass deck for the pool, and a huge wood shop outside, which was intended to be a shed originally, but ended up my woodworking shop. I'm not caring much for the points for the zombie carnage. I'd say the only purpose of going for the points for the zombie would be if you don't think you can do 250 matches. But even that, I mean, they really don't give that much bonus for the points. I mean, you're almost... It's the same thing as using any one character, like 15k. It's 10k or 20k. It's pretty meaningless. It's basically just extra, so... I wouldn't buy... If it slows you down, there's no point using them. That's never gonna happen, Ati, because if there's no event and there's downtime... I mean, no event means no money. You can't have weeks where no money comes in. It destroys more yellow, Jeff, so. I don't have zero free time, Ryan. I don't even have time to sleep. I sleep at most 4 hours a night. I don't know, Roman. I haven't checked. Hey, Merex, man. For those of you that don't know Merex yet, well, first, shame on you. Second, you can go sub to him. He's actually a new official creator now. Not that he wasn't a creator already, but he's an official creator now. So you're probably going to be seeing a lot more of him. He's going to start doing preview as well, starting from the next one. Yeah, that's another one you can annoy now. Great. They're a pretty good character too, Yuri. Yeah. I only have one speed and it's full throttle. It definitely could, Nitin. I'm doing pretty great, Garrett. Merrick's gonna get a 100 new sub today. Hey, you paid me in poutine. It's funny you say that because I actually had a poutine today. It was a pretty boring one though. It was the one from Costco, so that's about as cheap as poutine can be. I don't, Mary. Yet, at least. Ah, definitely Marex, that's for sure. Hey, Nick. Yeah, well, we're done apparently. The best poutine in Montreal, great, is at a restaurant that is called La Banquise. It is fucking amazing. Like, they got like 30 different kind of poutine there, and they're all amazing. Like my favorite one is the one with bacon, but they got way more fancy ones. I haven't eaten there in probably 10 years, because it's definitely not closed, but yeah. The average amount of sleep I get, Krish, about 4 hours a night, if not less. Like, very often I'll be chatting with people on Discord and it's like 3:30 a.m. and I'm gonna get up at like 6:30. 6:30 is the most I'll be up because I got a kid, so I can't sleep. I don't even have anyone to you. All right. Smoked meat is freaking amazing too. You got the Schwartz in Montreal for smoked meat. That shit is like really good. That's the best smoked meat in town. You're a meat czar. Yeah, I'm pretty much like that too. I like my meat with a side of meat. Actually, let's use Hogan instead. The other Hogan. I'm used to that, champ. I had my own company for about 10 years, and to no one's to everyone's surprise, I was doing everything myself. And I also was working night shift back then, which was 10-hour shift. And I was doing that work also, and being my own company, doing everything. I was, it was a lot of hours. I was working night, doing my day job at night, and I was doing the company, like basically the whole AM and afternoon and evening and everything. I slept about 2 to 3 hours each night for probably a good 6-7 years. So I'm used to no sleep. Like often, if I have a lot of time to sleep, like on the weekends, I could take 8 hours to sleep, but I'll wake up after 4. And if I try to go back to sleep, I won't be able to. I'll be tired as hell not so long after. Like for me, a good night, it's I'll get 4 hours. I'll get up. I'll work another 4 hours. Doing like prepping videos or answering a shitload of messages, stuff like that. Then I'll have another 4 hours sleep. For me, that's like the perfect way, but unfortunately I can never go back to sleep because work. Yeah, Montreal smoked meat is the best smoked meat. Well, there's no special. The best way beef is pulls, but it's really low odds. So there's no like certain way to get characters. It's all random. Hey, Jose. It's Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, Nick. Yeah, ZKO unfortunately ain't great, John. He's not horrible, but he's definitely like on the low end of average. Earthquake is pretty good, TJ, yeah. Yeah, little Brendan. It's the first time you can give away 2 of them. Well, pretty much like all faction feud, John, you fill up your lineup with what you can, and you queue with your faction, and you beat the shit out of whoever faces you. Who's the best free-to-play guy? It's actually the best free-to-play girl. That'd be Carmella. That's probably the best free they ever gave. Probably not oddly. It costs so much coins and TP to level up someone. I don't even have enough to level half a guy from 0. Striker Bread was a pretty good one. Put on the traps. And convert them to black. That was pretty underwhelming. Not sure what you mean, Brendan. The fuck? I can't even break one? Fuck is that board? I can't even take one of them. That was like absolute shit. Now I'm wasting them all. So I can't do jack shit with this. That fucked us up. Here, Ronnie. That's 250 matches, Brendan, for fights. I think we're gonna lose this because this is going horribly for me. Use that because we're getting fucked over. This board has been absolute shit from getting nothing whatsoever to break to then not even getting any matches to break the 50 sub gems that were there. That was just ridiculous. That took care of the protect gems. Bulldog's pretty decent at 4 stars, Sebastian. He sucks before, but at 4 star he's pretty good. Andre is probably complicated to get a character in because his rights are not owned by WWE, they're owned by CMG brand. So they have to go through a third party on top of going through WWE to have him. Probably, Brendan. They're fucking useless. I didn't see it, oddly, but I read it. Probably not great, because the only one that would make sense would be an acrobat, and he already has one. Crap, we don't have any purple, we don't have any black. Take away 1 red. I don't like to use it early, but I don't want him to get his yellow either, so. I use the first one though, great, and I don't expect this to be a thing. Yeah, he does, Eric. Come on. He got all his red full on the first attempt. Fuck that. I drain all his MP and he failed an 8 move just like that. Now that'll get him his stun and we're gonna be in forever. Oh, we got lucky. He got an early pin, which the computer never gets usually. Well, that'll cost him the win. Yeah, I mean, he went from 0 to 8 in 1 turn, so. They've been for a month, champ. I gave the information to log on the web portal on my video explaining it. People been using it since.
Hey!
Yeah, that wouldn't... It's probably never gonna happen, Jeff, so because that would be a separate download and it's through a web portal right now, so. Plus they got microtransaction in, which they would need to go through Steam as well. That's a whole different ballgame. Don't break the purple, don't... Oh, you bastard. Barely any purple on the board, that's never good. Actually should have went up and that would have given me some yellow. I haven't checked, John, but I would guess so because I won plenty. No, that's a forever thing, champ. It's not necessary, Brian. It's just make things faster, because your silence gem do 200%, so that means you definitely do a lot more damage. So it's not necessary because you're still gonna get the win with multiple stuns. It just speeds up the process. Plus, also keep in mind right now there's the 100% damage bonus to silence gem row bonus, so that helps. My cane is a little low for Taker. Thanks, champ. Yeah, I just got the 25k for Austin, TJ. I already had the one for Kane. The one for Kane you don't really need though, because the extra it gives is pretty much overkill. It usually only gonna generate you the pin anyway. Well, let's keep Ogun because my other characters are too low. On Ogun, I got a Cam and Big John Studd, along with Hall of Fame Lita and Hall of Fame Booker. There isn't a clear-cut best female. It all depends on the situation, and they all have their good counters. Like Carmella is super strong because her submission does a lot, but you can just have a submission plate and she's useless. Like Sasha Banks is excellent, but again, just have a submission plate and she doesn't do anything. Well, Zombie Paige is pretty much a copy of Zombie Austin, which means she is fairly slow but will stun you forever, so she can easily win you matches that you would normally not win.
Hey!
Come on. Zombie Roman. Zed Taker is excellent. The most annoying, after Austin, that's probably Kane. There probably never will be a Zombie Hogan. Oh, and we got the extra turn. Well, that'll do it. Well, until now, the zombies were made from existing toys, so they couldn't move from that. Now that they pretty much did all the toys, except the ones that ain't in WWE anymore, well, they're creating new ones, so that opens it up to creating females as well. Darren Young sucks. Well, you probably, I would guess you probably do, John, because otherwise you don't win. Maybe. Yeah, the art for zombie Daniel Bryan is pretty damn nice. Well, the thing, Jason, is that it's old Bray Wyatt. It's not the Fiend, it's the old Bray Wyatt. I'm pretty sure WWE told them no, because they didn't want the old Bray. So I would not expect Bray. That's probably why we got Daniel Bryan, because they couldn't do Bray. It's an old gimmick. I could have used my kick out, that would have been better. Not used to using kickouts. Kofi is better, Brian, but Baker ain't that far behind. That was only for a promo though, Brandon. Alright, that's done. Alright, we're gonna take a 2-minute break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna craft myself a soda and I'll be right back. So 2-minute break. Maybe 3. Let's grab some ice. All right, we got ice. So this is well, not cola, it's soda. It's mango, orange, and cream soda. And now we just gotta let it depressurize so it doesn't blow up when I open it. And let's put some ice. Because I like it cold. Yeah, I did, Guillermo. Mine, Sebastian, is Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre. More ice. All right, we're good. Put it back in the freezer. It stays ice. Right, it's depressurized. I don't know if you can see it on the cam. I don't know if it shows. Right. All right. We're good. Let's kick some asses. It's not too bad around here, Jason. Like, obviously there's all the protocols and everything in every stores. But, I mean, while we are in a red zone, technically, we're not feeling it that bad. But it's definitely, obviously, something that we got to be careful with. Hey, Junaid? Yeah, there's a couple of those machine Guillermo. Like, I had a soda stream for a while. This one is the, how's it called? Drinkmate, which is a lot similar to the soda stream, except you can do drinks with your different mixture in it. So you can basically carbonize anything. Like you can do anything in it, like juice. You can do like if you have actual cola that is flat, you can recarbonize it in it. Like soda stream, you can only carbonize water and then you gotta mix whatever you want in it. This, you can do anything that is already made. Like I can do my G Fuel in it and carbonize it. You can do wine in it. Yeah, it's like the soda stream, except it's not just for water, it's for anything. The difference is this thing here that lets the pressure out, as opposed to the soda stream. If you put something that has sugar or anything in it, when you pop it out, it just blows up. This has a pressure release valve. So that's the big difference to the soda stream. I bought it like about a month ago. You could, great. Actually recarbonize a flat beer the other day. Like the beer was, I forgot it on my desk, and it was like I just put it back in the fridge for an hour. It was cold again. I recarbonized it, and it was like if I opened a new beer. Yeah, they're the Gunner glasses. They're probably like 10 years old. Yeah, it helps with eye fatigue, I'd say, Merex. Like, if you spend a lot of time on the computer, like, your eyes are gonna burn and everything, it really helps with that. Like, I thought it was, like, a complete bullshit back then. I was like, yeah, right, it's gonna do anything. And I actually got them, like, 10 years ago, and I've been using them since. I probably should get a new pair that actually had my prescription in it. That'd be better. Those don't have any force or anything in it. But it still works. I mean, I don't need that big of a prescription. I'd never put my glasses on. I'd say probably matte frost. You're going blind. Well, I was actually blind for a month. I cut it about almost a month ago, Umut. I cut the hair as well. I still don't know what to do with it though. Yeah, mine is pretty stable, great. I mean, it got worse because, well, I'm old. So I had laser like 15, 16 years ago, and it's wearing down. I'm at the point where I would need to get laser again, but I'm too old, so. No, champ. There's no WWE 2K21. It doesn't exist. Plus, the 2K franchise is a different company. It's 2K. Yeah, 2K20 was just horrible. Yeah, I should try DDP yoga. I definitely gotta lose weight myself. And I'm also diabetic, so I probably need to lose like 70 pounds or something. I never do, Brendan, no. I watched early on and I didn't like it. I heard it's much better now, but I really don't have time to watch what I do like, so I don't want to like more stuff.
Hey!
Well, you probably haven't watched anything in the last 3 weeks, Umut. It's not YK. Whoever buys it is gonna get it banned, so there's not really a market of people buying it. It's worthless. Not the great board. There's barely any. Wow, that board sucks. I bet he's gonna get some. Well, look at that! Some purple falls right on his lap. Well, at least with the pin he wasted it. Well, that board, that's the definition of a shit board. I don't like, there's yellow all over, but none to match, and there's no purple. You should do with your account. Either use it or trash it. Can't do much with it other than that. Forgot to close the door. Hey, Stingray. Fucking hell. Of course, he has no issue, but I got nothing. One is sleeping on the chair there, the other one's probably upstairs. Yeah, I'll be there forever, Stingray. I couldn't do anything on my turns, so of course on his turns he got everything he needed. How the fuck can someone spill something on your where the fuck do you put your PlayStation? Like mine is, and everyone I ever saw is like in a console for the TV and everything. Like it's not on a table where you put shit. That sucks, Firefrost. Yeah, that's gonna be unusable because he put freaking... I can't use that because he's put those silence gems everywhere now. So I'm not gonna get anything out of that. I'll try my luck, but I'm pretty unlikely to get any of those, any of the right ones to convert. Well, shit, I got 2 of them. Alright, we're good. Probably Brian. Well, it depends who else you got, Nick. She's pretty good, but she's not like a top character. She's definitely worth leveling as a coach at least, though. Hopefully I don't get mine. I got 1 match, so we're good. Still stunned. Perfect. Let's get this. And I already had this one set up. I'm sure she's going to be in pools later on, John. Free characters are always thrown at us a lot after. Oh, give me one. Give me my yellow. I'm not even gonna get the PS5 because I don't get to play my PS4 ever. I got like about 40 games that I bought that I don't even have time to play. Yeah, we got lucky on this one.
Hey!
How much they charge for what, John? Not a fan of PH Kane. I don't like him. You can't use cash to get Carmella, John. You can't use cash to get anyone. You can use cash to make pulls and get maybe anyone in it. Random. Hey, Jamil. With gear, he's okay, yeah. Well, he's good. Probably Volkov, I'd say, Sting. Don't really want more matches, so I'm just putting the extra elsewhere. Ah, I was trying not to get an early pin, damn it. It's every character are the same, John. Like you can't go for one character. Stuff is like you check whatever pulls are available and you can pull stuff from it based on luck. You can't target one specific character. I took it off Guillermo because I'm not using Bray. I'm using Bray on Taker, so that's why I took it off from Hogan. I don't know, Gavin. Hey, Shafi. Nope, I think my game crashed. Damn it. What is it, Jamil? Well, that doesn't guarantee you the character either, Ronnie. That only gives you a few shards. That's only good for someone who's close to it, and that's freaking expensive for what it is. Just for stream, Stingrays. Not for, not when I record my normal stuff. Hey, Vinu.
Hey!
Fucking it. Ah, it lags so bad. It never registers my fucking clicks. What do you mean there's nothing left for free players? What would you expect as a free player anyway? Normally, free player, you're gonna get up to a certain point, but you obviously can never reach the end of anything. What would be the point of anyone ever spending money? It's not meant to be reachable by free to play. That's the whole point of being free to play, that it doesn't cost you a thing to do whatever you can. I haven't tried him at 5-star venue. He's pretty decent at 4. Well, I'm not a top YouTuber to begin with. I'm the top YouTuber for the game as far as size go, but as far as YouTube go, I'm really small. But I mean, I've been doing it for what, 3 years or so? Yeah, that skill plate on Fiend is pretty good because I had issues with him when I didn't have it, because if I didn't have any purple, I was screwed. Now at least if I get some black, I'm good. Well, you don't need to max everything either, Brendan. I don't max everything myself. I don't spend 1K on event. I don't spend on event at all. If I can't reach the end, just too bad. I'm not gonna reach the end, but it's not gonna cost me a thing and I'll get whatever I can. That's how it's meant to be. So you don't max everything unless you pay. If you want to max it, you pay it. If you don't, get what you can. That's what I'm doing. You didn't miss it, Derek. It's in 2 days. It's on Monday. What's that, Rollins? A tip for someone who's trying to be a YouTuber. Well, first make sure you're making content that people are gonna enjoy to watch, but even more than that, make content that you enjoy doing. Way too often I got people telling me that I should be making videos for like PUBG and other shit games I don't like. Well, I mean, you're not gonna make any money out of YouTube anyway. So don't start making stuff you don't like just because you want to get views. Do stuff you like, and maybe people's gonna like it too. Obviously, if nobody watch, you might want to change your things up a little and make it watchable or enjoyable. But more than anything, I mean, you gotta like doing it. And obviously be consistent. Because if you post like 1 video every week or so, people ain't gonna remember to go watch it.
Hey!
This feud is taking fucking forever. Plus, I had to crash in the middle to make things longer. Yeah, have a thick skin, of course, because you're gonna get a bunch of jealous fucks that are gonna spill shit about you. What's happening with Firefrost? What's up with him, Nick? I didn't see anything. It looks pretty cool. I like the gear for Kane. I don't like that he's not wearing the head when he's wrestling, though. I think it would look better if he did. Not too bad, Jay. Hey, Arthur. Oh, this board sucks. Good God, can we get it over with already? I get shit boards on every fucking fight. Good God, this is never gonna end. Just fucking ridiculous. No red, no yellow, fuck that shit. Oh, Zed Taker is better, Arthur. But Kane is very strong. No meal plans. All frozen shit for the next couple days. Let's use the kick out now. Let's get yellow. Not too bad, Arthur. Definitely a strong one for sure, Stingray. Yeah. Fandango's pretty good, Stingray, yeah. His spin is annoying.
Hey!
Alright, this shit is taking forever. Let's just kill them all. Yeah, Jamil, I'm a bit late right now, though. No, Jay, he sucks. Zombie Cena, yeah, he's pretty good. And at 5-star, he's really, really good.
Hey!
That happens often, Hutty. It's because Stephanie has a move that converts them into black. But he's not that strong of a character. No, he sucks, Jay. Cena's better, Arthur. Yeah, they're both pretty good, great. No, somebody was trolling you, Kadak. Zen Naka is really bad. Yeah, I cut it off, Arthur. Not that I know of, Derek. I don't think so. Well, that took forever. That. Those are pretty underwhelming. Got 50 shards for Daniel. What am I at for the event now? 2.7 million. I'm pretty far. What's the max? 8. Yeah. We're still far. Let's go with Big Papa. He worked a lot on his zombies. We don't know, Archer. Probably very low. We don't know the percentage. Nice, Krishna. YouTuber tag. Hey, Brian. I got a feeling it's going to take a while to get an opponent. You sure are, Stingray. I figured as much, Brian. Hey, we got it. Oh my god, that's... They won't be happy about this match. That's usually what happens. When you queue with two big rosters, you're not going to find similar roster to face, and it's going to take a while and you'll get someone much lower. I don't know why it's not. Let me check if I can update it, maybe. No, the viewer count is not working. Oh well. Take it off. There's 187 right now. We're always somewhere between 150 and 200 when I'm streaming. I will after Madan. I don't want to keep him waiting. He's pretty much a copy of Bray Striker Champ. His main use is a limited use as a trainer. Yeah, or if you want to do like Blitz with a level 1 guy too. That's a good trainer for that. Right now, Keith Lee for sure, Krishna. Pretty good, my keys, but he lacks the firepower. He doesn't have that big of a punch. He's a pretty good character for sure, but he doesn't have that big punch. He's pretty well boosted with feud perks usually though. Drew's pretty good. His main issue is that every move gets you pinned. So lots of early pin with Drew. He would probably be underway for it, Stingray, yeah. Although it's gonna take a while to level because it takes like 40 million coins, which I don't even have a third of right now. I don't know, Mikey's. I'd have to look at different moves. He's got multiple ones that work pretty damn well. No, it's not gonna be a 5 hour. I'm starving, so I'm probably soon gonna go eat something. That's what he's using, pretty much 5 stars everywhere. 5-star Keith Lee, 4-star gold Austin, 5-star Taker, 5-star Kane, 5-star Hogan, 5-star Fiend. And why the hell did you fill the Fiend? Why would you fill the Fiend star, Brian? Would be better off on Kane. Fiend doesn't do any gem damage. It's not even worth any points on kickoff. Well, barely any points. Yeah. I haven't even used my fill on any showboats yet. Probably gonna use it on Kane since he does get bonus for his gem damage, especially when I'm gonna put the boss plate on him. But yeah, no use on the Fiend. More HP, I guess. And let's get the black to fill purple as well. I have no idea what they request, Nick. No, they don't do anything. You pretty much only get the points for the talent increase. That's what I was saying, barely any points. The bleed does do its magic. Yeah, I got him Krishna, although I never leveled him. Okay, let's do set. No, it's not Fidelio. Oh, it's not Gavin because I don't have the coins for it. I didn't pull Guersan Druval. I got her from the Mo2 event prize wall. I got the 2 tokens for the faction events. So that was the 2 tokens I needed to get her. I was pretty close though. I had a lot of shards. But as with any character you have a lot of shards of, you just never get the ones you're missing. Hey Chindindu. What the fuck? Nothing matched, really? That matched. 518,000. That'll do it. Yeah. If I found any junkyard dog. Not sure what you mean. I haven't seen anyone use junkyard dog. Yeah, Zeke, man. Oh, they're annoying Stingray. Yeah, with the gear, he is a pretty damn good junkyard dog, that's for sure. Without the gear, not so much. Although at 5-star, he's still like pretty decent, but yeah, not on most people's radar at 5-star if you don't have the gear. There's a lot of better ones. Zombie Brock is pretty good. He's not a top guy, but he's pretty good. Plus, he's a really awesome trainer. Yeah, indeed, Sing. Nope, Francico, I never do. Alright, I think that's gonna be it, guys. We've been at it for over 2 hours. I gotta go eat something. I might be back later, I don't know yet. It is like almost midnight. I will definitely go. Well, it's 11:30, so it's not that late. I might go back, I don't know. I will go eat something, and I definitely need to do some more, well, a lot more feuding. So, see you guys for now.